Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and in this video I want to go over the stocks that I'm watching this week that I'm very excited for. I'm going to put you guys on these plays. I've mentioned these plays before, and right now is a great time to be in them. And so the first stock we're looking at right now is IGEN Networks, ticker symbol IGEN. So this is by far my biggest holding that I have. So I've been making videos on IGEN for 6 months. You can see I made that 6 months ago. I made this one 3 days ago saying it's the best stock under a penny, insane potential. And so with this stock, I've covered this a bunch. And so when I'm looking at the price action today, up 13%, I'm looking at our accumulation going straight up. I'm looking at a share price that has been going down while our accumulation has been going up. I'm looking at a stock that is sitting above all of its SMAs except for the 200. We have a stock with an extremely bullish MACD. We can see our blue line is well above our signal line. I want to see our signal line get back into this positive range. Once we get there, that is when the actual breakout is going to start. This is just right now where we're at a point where the share price needs to catch up to where we are in terms of accumulation. We have seen the stock going straight down while accumulation has been going up. So this divergence has been played out for a long time, and now we're just seeing the share price catch up to where it should be. And so once we get our orange line back above this positive range is when we're going to start to see some crazy moves in IGEN. Until then, this stock, in my opinion, is still a buy. I believe that under $10 million, under $15 million, the stock is still a buy. I believe that this is a company that is a strong candidate to be bought out in the future. They have real life contracts. Pandemic is now behind us, and so we're looking forward. And with this company, we are starting to hire more employees. We are scaling up the business, and we are starting to get our products out to the market. So IGEN, we have started to see crazy volume coming on this one. So this is a great time to be an IGEN investor. The stock is starting to come on people's radars, and I'm glad for that because it has been a shame that the stock has been going down for so long. But that is the name of the game. But you can see clear as day, this is a stock that is going to have a very interesting couple months, and I'm very excited to be a shareholder of this company during this run. The second stock we're going to look at here is HITI Inc. So HITI is by far my favorite cannabis play. This is not a cannabis producer. This is a play on retail cannabis. This is a company that sells the product, that has an e-commerce presence in the United States, and will eventually have brick and mortar stores once federal legalization talks start to pick up in the United States. The reason why I'm bringing this stock up today is because firstly, we have an earnings report coming out tomorrow after hours. And so the last couple earning reports that we have seen from HITI have been spectacular. We have seen year over year growth, and we have seen quarter over quarter growth during a time where the company was not even working and operating at full capacity due to the pandemic. And so again, because we have earnings tomorrow, and I'm anticipating a very nice earnings call tomorrow, I look at our chart right now. You could see our MACD looks absolutely beautiful. Our accumulation looks beautiful. We're above all of our SMAs, and this top level of resistance is our last level of resistance before this stock goes for a run. And so when I look at the timing of this earnings report, I look at where our price action is. This price action leads me to believe that we are going to see a nice breakout play with this stock if they come out with a good earnings report. I do think the numbers we are going to see are going to be absolutely spectacular. And so once we break past this level of resistance, look out for the stock to start running, because it has been a while. And so we've seen a lot of great news. This company continues to acquire other companies. They continue to open up stores in very critical locations. And so this is a company that has done everything nice in this very new sector that is the MJ space. And so with HITI, look for this one to break this level of resistance on a good earnings report that will come out after hours. I will most likely be making a video on that earnings report because I am a HITI investor, and I can't wait for this price action to break past this level of resistance, because this has been a very long triangle that we have been in, and it's time that we finally start to break out. On the technical technicals, this looks absolutely stunning. Next stock I want to mention is RDGL on the daily time frame. So Vivosync, this is a play on pharmaceutical treatments. This is a play on an injectable treatment to cancers. And so we're looking at a company that has already been approved to work on animals, and now we are looking for that same FDA approval for humans. And so what I'm looking at with a chart is this top level of resistance I've mentioned to you guys is the level we need to break if we want to see this one start to run. Today was a tough day. We got rejected by this level of resistance. So when we're looking at the price right now, there is no reason to hop in just yet. If you are a conservative trader, you are looking for a break and a back test of this line right here. We're well above all of our SMAs. So it's just a matter of time before we start to see this pre-anticipatory run for RDGL. And so I am waiting for a break of this level of resistance before I hop in. And so since we got rejected today, I am still waiting on the sidelines, waiting for an entry position. And so if I see the price action in the next couple of days, back test and hit this 50 SMA, that actually may be a better buying opportunity for myself. I may take that as an opportunity because, again, I am a long-term believer in this company. And so the price point that I'm getting in, whether it's 10 cents, whether it's 11 cents, won't make a difference in the long term if this company gets approved. And so that's kind of the point I'm trying to make here. There's no need to nitpick on the price that you get it at. However, we want to see a break of this level of resistance if we want to see this momentum start to take off. And so until then, this is an accumulation time for RDGL. Very excited time for this week. I just wanted to quickly make a video on these three stocks because in the short term, these three have the nicest setups right now, and I can't wait to see where these ones go. If you guys want to get real-time buy and sell alerts, take a look at my Patreon. I will leave a link in that in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. We are on the road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.